Good afternoon. Listen, I want to say this to encourage some of you if you're dealing with the spirit of control, aka Jezebel spirit, right? Light rain is coming. I decided to take the rest of the day off. But understand this, it's okay to walk away. And when you walk away, don't look back and try to explain yourself or try to correct some of the things that you hear being said about you, because when you are dealing with that spirit of control and you won't allow yourself to stay under that umbrella to where you're oppressed, or you just are allow yourself to be controlled. When you move away, that Jezebel spirit, Jezebels always have a system in place. Jezebels always get other people to do their dirty work. You understand? It could be a man or it can be a woman. But whoever's monitoring you and trying to control you or block you or suppress you, they have other people who are helping assist them on their behalf. And sometimes those people are aware, sometimes those people are not aware. Sometimes they're just gullible and they don't know that you're specifically being targeted and they're being used because they're not discerning. But that Jezebel will always whisper about you and have other people watching you. Sometimes these people cannot know you personally, sometimes they can know you personally, but they will whisper and whisper and whisper to this one and whisper to that one. So think it not strange if you see people mishandle you or get rude or disrespectful with you or just treat you crazy or treat you funny. It's something. Sometimes there's somebody behind the scenes pulling the string unbeknownst to you. And so when you just pay attention to the behaviors, how people treat you collectively, and you really start to be more and more discerning, you can walk away from all of that, whether it's a little clique. Sometimes it can be, sadly to say, but sometimes it can be the people you love. You have to walk away from that. Joseph didn't know that his brothers were so holding so much anger in his heart every time he shared those dreams. He didn't know that his big brothers were thinking that way towards him, but they were. Envy is as cruel as the grave, and we see that with how far they went to try to destroy him simply because they were just so irritated with him, you know. And so I bet had he been more discerning, he would have been able to see or feel what the level of opposition they had for him, and he would have been able to guard himself and kind of stay out of their way a bit more. But nevertheless, it all happened for his good. He said, what you meant to harm me, God used it for my good. And so when you see the spirit of Jezebel operating at work, and when I say at work, I don't mean literally mean on the job, but just when you see it in play, always know that there are, I'm not going to take this call. Always know that Jezebel gets other people to do their dirty work. And so how you overcome Jezebel is, for one, you don't get emotionally involved, emotionally engaged. Pay attention to yourself. Think before you react. Don't allow yourself to, be drawn into any type of circular debates, conversations. Limit contact. Go the other way. Take the high road. The Bible says when a man foresees trouble, or a woman foresees trouble, he'll hide themselves. Not because you're afraid you're a coward, but because you're wise. Sometimes being silent is the best thing to do. Sometimes it doesn't mean that you're weak or you're being a coward. Sometimes it just means you're smarter. And when you walk away from people, that's all they can literally do is talk behind your back, talk about you, because they can't talk to you because you won't give them your ear. You won't, give them access to you. So the only thing they can do is try to stir up chaos behind the scenes or persuade the way other people perceive you, to frustrate you or to cause issues in your life, to get you unraveled because they're sitting back feeling some type of way about you. It could be your strength. It could be the way other people like you. It could be your get up and go. It could be your drive, your motivation. It could, it could be any matter of things. The fact that you're so resilient, the fact that you're so strong, that some people just want to, it could be the fact that they just want to see you weak, see you break. you know, and or the fact that you are very ambitious, and you, they can see that you there's going to be a lot of things afforded to you. You know, there's going to be, you may have a lot of opportunities come to you, and they may try to tarnish your name or tarnish your character before you ever have a chance to really grow, or before you fully develop, or before what you're working on fully manifests, you know. So whatever it is, whenever you begin to see that Jezebel spirit at work, try to sit back and be discerning about connecting all the dots. When people are treating you weird, acting weird with you, or mistreating you, or being disrespectful, whatever it is, be okay with walking away. You will keep your peace that way. Some things may hurt your feelings. Some things may make you feel down. You're only human. You're a human being. You have a right to feel, but you don't have to stay and allow yourself to try to explain so people can accept you. When people don't accept you for who you are or get to learn you, then you just walk away. It's okay. God has better for you. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to be loved. Your feelings matter. Your opinions matter. You are a human being. Your mind does not, your life does not deserve to be caged like some animal. You do not have to just bow down and let your free will be overridden and just let somebody dictate how you should think, how you should live your life. Your thoughts matter for you, right? And so I just want to put that out there. Walk away. Be okay with walking away. Don't try to explain yourself when you see who this Jezebel is using. Rejection is God's protection. You don't need to try to persuade somebody to accept you or believe you. What God has for you is going to fit just like this. And it's going to be without force. All right? That's just my little 2 cents. So have a blessed day. Stay encouraged. And when God brings you to it, he'll bring you through it. All things work together for our good, not our bad. So it's strengthening you. It won't break you. You won't be destroyed. You just got to keep moving.